This screencast will focus on how to copy a gradebook. The copy gradebook function is extremely useful. First, it can be used if you have already created a gradebook. For instance, as a primary school teacher, because I cannot mass add classes, I add gradebooks one at a time. After I've already created a gradebook, say for English, and I have everything specified the way I want it, I can use that gradebook as a template for the rest of my subjects. I can also use the copy gradebook function as a way to copy a gradebook from a previous term. After I set up my gradebooks this year, in the following year, I can choose to copy all the gradebooks that I made from this year. The third way to copy a gradebook is if I work as a team of teachers, like our middle school teachers typically do. If one person on my team has already set up their gradebook, then I can use the copy gradebook function to take their gradebook and have it appear on my dashboard. In order to do this, I would click Copy Gradebook. From there, it's going to ask me to select the year and the teacher. So if this is from a previous year, I can select the term before this, 2016-2017. I can also copy a gradebook from a specific teacher. Clicking on the teacher list will have a drop-down of all of the teachers who are working currently in your school. So I may want to copy the gradebook from Edwards. Edwards has many gradebooks to choose from. I may have one particular one in mind, or I may decide to copy all of their gradebooks. When you click on one of the gradebooks to select it, you then have 4 choices. I can also click in the final marks. That means that if they've changed any of the A, B, and C percentages, it will get assigned to this gradebook too. I can copy in the gradebook options. For instance, if Edwards has chosen to do weighted versus points-based grading, or he decided to have a weight to his formative and summative assessments, I can choose to include these in my gradebook as well. If Edwards has made categories, and I have the same percentages or I have the same categories, I can click here too. And if I'm using the same exact assignments from the previous year, I can also click in the assignments from that gradebook. By clicking Save, it'll take me immediately to the Edit Gradebook function for this gradebook. All copied gradebooks will have the original title of the gradebook and then copy in the name of the gradebook. In order to change this to better suit your own, get rid of the copy and the title, and then type in what you plan to call this gradebook. In addition, this gradebook is specific to quarter 1. I could choose to change the term of the gradebook. And lastly, I need to assign one of my classes to this gradebook. You always want to make sure that whatever period you're assigning this gradebook for, so say it's period 1, and I click both, make sure that you've chosen that this gradebook reflects period 1 so they match. When you've chosen the class period that you'd like to be part of the gradebook, you click Save. And you'll notice it keeps you on the Edit Gradebook page. If I clicked on the options, the categories, the assignments, or the final marks pages, those should all be the same as how Edwards first set up the gradebook a year ago. To go back to my dashboard, I see that the new gradebook I just made, Math Quarter 1, is present first. You'll notice that it's a different color. Gradebooks that are year-long versus gradebooks that are only a single term will appear in a different color. In addition, gradebooks in future terms will show up in a different color to help you organize. This concludes the Copy Gradebook video.